Another edition of Game Zone with me, Sandy. Now, there are so many titles coming out for the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. So what is it that keeps those platinum titles surviving your dusty bedroom floor? Well, today I'm promoting Batman. Batman Arkham Asylum. With the hot new release of Batman Arkham City flying fast towards us, what is it that keeps Batman Arkham Asylum surviving those shop floors and windows? I'm going to go and talk to John Henderson, a true games fanatic, to find out, when it comes to the virtual world of gaming, what is it that makes Gotham City the place to be? Hi there, John. So you're going to tell us about Batman Arkham Asylum, yeah?
Aye, that am indeed.
That's great. So, what are the main features of Batman Arkham Asylum?
Oh, well, there's a lot of good features. I mean, you get the full equipment of the Bat gadgets that you can use in the game. Obviously, as you progress through the game, you can unlock more stuff, allowing you to use more items. But other than that, one of the biggest features of this is the combat system. It is very free-flowing, just very good to look at and very fun to play, because all you need to use is 2 buttons, and from that, you can use a whole host of different techniques and combat manoeuvres.
That's great. I mean, I remember the old game, it was Batman Begins from the movie game. I don't know if you remember as well, but the buttons were a bit sticky, weren't they?
Oh, they were indeed. It wasn't as fluid, and it didn't feel like you were as responsive.
You feel they've improved on this game?
Oh, definitely.
And in relation to the Batman films and the game, would you say that the game actually follows the movie?
Not necessarily, not at all, because this game is based in Arkham Asylum itself, whereas the movie is kind of more based on the city and Joker unleashing upon the city, whereas this game is more centred on Batman fighting all the inmates of, the asylum, so much more dangerous territory, that one.
That sounds very exciting, the Joker and the inmates. Can you tell me more about the villains in Batman Arkham Asylum?
Oh, certainly. I mean, well, the best question to ask is, who's not there? You've got, as I said, the Joker, who's, the main villain of the story. But then you've also got characters like Harley Quinn, the Scarecrow, Bane, all the old favourites are there. And there's even a few thrown in that I'm sure that the true comic geeks will appreciate.
Oh, that's brilliant. Do you get to drive the Batmobile in this game?
Unfortunately, that is one thing you can't do. Since it's set in the asylum itself, there's no real access for vehicles. However, with Arkham City coming out, maybe that might change, who knows?
Oh yeah. Do you think you'll be able to drive it in Arkham City?
I would hope that you would. I would hope so.
Yeah. What would you give this out of 10 then?
Oh, I would definitely give it an 8 out of 10. I only say 8 because, there's always room for improvement. And like I said, no Batmobile.
8 out of 10 is a good score. So what do you, to the viewers, what do you think is the best qualities of this game? What's keeping it on the shelves?
Well, to the viewers, I would say you can see from the video here, just the stunning graphics, the level of voice acting. They've got Mark Hamill to do the Joker again, and it's just a very, very well-rounded, developed game. It's just fun. You can strip away the Batman logo from it, and you would still have a perfectly fun, amazing game.
Thanks very much, John. Well, that was John. Next week, I'm going to be looking at the Xbox Connect, the new thing for the Xbox, but I'm also going to be looking at the RPG game Fallout New Vegas and how it compares to Fallout 3. So join me next week.